Welcome to the Beyond the Years podcast, a podcast about all things Disney.
You are listening to episode 42. Today we're going to play This or That Pixar Edition. So we're going to be first doing Pixar movies and choosing between, each one. And then we're going to do Pixar characters. But before we get started, Josh, do you have any Disney or Marvel news?
Not really.
Anticlimactic. So I saw something, I think it was today, about the director of She-Hulk had dropped some Easter eggs or potential Easter eggs that had been in the movie, or not the movie, the show.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
No.
Okay.
I haven't been in tune with the Marvel universe in about a week now because I've been too focused on other things. So I've kind of I guess I've just distanced myself from social media kind of at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was getting tired of social media, so I haven't really been on social media.
I get that for sure.
So I haven't watched any YouTube videos or updates or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So I have no idea.
Yeah, I've been I've talked a lot, not a lot, but several times on the podcast about the trackers on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And there for a while I was literally watching every single video they put out every single day for the most part. And yeah, the past couple of weeks I've just kind of taken a break. I haven't been really watching anything on YouTube.
Yeah, neither have I.
And they're kind of how I was getting a lot of my Disney news, because they live in Orlando area and they go to Disney all the time. So
yeah, so that's kind of my thing. I'm I haven't, when we're talking about what do we want to talk about, I was if we wanted to talk about Werewolf by Night, I'd have to watch it again because I've distanced myself from I'm rewatching Daredevil, but season 1, and I'm on season 1. Mm-hmm. And that's about the most and I watched Blade last night, and that's about the most climactic comic book things I've done.
You watched the whole movie?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's been a long time. That first couple minutes when it started playing, I was ooh, this actually, I've seen it, but it's been a decade, mm-hmm. And I don't know how much we watched it when I was a kid, but I remember watching it.
Yeah.
But that first couple minutes when you started it, I was ooh, this actually looks really interesting. But I ultimately decided to go to bed and get some sleep instead.
Yeah.
But I was surprised you stayed up.
Well, yeah, I was up till, I think it was I finished the movie at 10:45, and then I showered and went to bed. So I was in bed by 11, but.
That's not too bad.
No.
Last night I was just ready.
But yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
That's so I say the first time I've watched the movie, I'm pretty sure I've seen the movie, but it's been years and years. So, and I may not have watched the movie in full. I may have just been bits and pieces of it. But it's been a long time. So, yeah. Two thumbs up from Josh.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started with today's topic then. As I said, we're doing Pixar, This or That. We're going to start off with Pixar movies. So what I've done here is I've just Googled Pixar movies, and then we have a list, and I'm literally just going to compare the first one with the second one with something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll do that first, and then we'll move on to characters. So
okay.
This will be kind of interesting. So we wanted to get another Disney podcast out there since we've been doing She-Hulk every week.
Yeah, it's been pretty Marvel heavy.
And I have so many good ideas with Disney podcasts, but
they're longer episodes, and we needed a short episode today because we're running low on time.
Crunch for time. Okay. First one. Cars or Toy Story? And this is just the first movie.
Cars.
Me too.
The
first Toy Story is the worst one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I like the Buzz aspect of the first movie, but I like it all the way up until they go to Sid's house, and I don't like the movie.
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched the first one in a long time. Because with Gray, we always watched 2, 3, and 4. Mm-hmm. And then all the shorts. So.
Yeah. But yeah, a car is 100%.
Okay. Next one.
Are we not going to say why Cars.
Okay, you can.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I think it's a great movie. I mean, I didn't know if we were gonna like elaborate a
You
little
can
bit.
say whatever you want. I just didn't feel passionate about that one.
Oh,
So you can continue.
yeah, I think Cars is like one of the most classic Disney Pixar movies. That was like in a big era of like animation movies, and like obviously every time Pixar came out with a movie, it was like, oh my gosh, like the animation looks so much better or it's so much different than what it used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't remember what the last movie was before Cars, but the jump from animation from like the previous movie to Cars was like a big deal. I remember that because it was like, oh my gosh, it looks so cool. And Cars came out in like 2004.
Yeah, so Cars was 2006. Before
okay.
that, we had The Incredibles in 2004.
Oh, okay.
And then before that, we had Monsters, Inc. in 2001.
Okay.
So definitely the jump from 2001 to 2006.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what. I can't remember how old I was, but that movie, I just really remember. I remember going to see it, and I was super excited about it.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched Toy Story in theaters. I think I was too young.
I honestly don't remember for me.
I think it was like 95 or 96, so I would have been a little bitty.
95, yeah.
So, yeah, I would have been 2. We wouldn't have watched it.
Okay. You ready to move on?
Go.
Okay. Coco or Lightyear?
Oh, that's a good one.
It is a good one, right? These are going to be really interesting just because it's like no
random.
specific order.
Oh, man. I really like Lightyear, but Coco's really unique.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say Coco, but Lightyear is like right up there.
I'm going to say Coco as well. I
Okay.
love Coco.
Yeah.
You know?
It's bright and colorful, and the story's like cute.
Yeah, the story is great and it's different.
Yeah, for sure. I love Lightyear though.
I did love Lightyear as well when we first saw it, but it's definitely lost its luster a little bit.
Well, that might be also because Grayson listens to the soundtrack of Lightyear nonstop.
He's weird. What's the style of music? Just
The
like
scores.
scores. Yeah.
Scores of movies. I got him obsessed with that
Yeah.
because I like listening to that. Just instrumental stuff. All instrumental. And like we started listening to random stuff, and then I was like, "Oh, want to hear the Lightyear playlist, buddy?" He's like, "Yeah." And he likes the dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Michael Giacchino.
Mm-hmm.
And he loves the Zurg Awakens.
I know. Zurg's displeasure too.
Oh yeah.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I enjoyed Lightyear, but Coco is definitely the more unique, fun movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Okay.
Monsters, Inc. or Up?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to say Up.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm one of the few. I really don't care that much about Up.
I like Up a little bit more, but I like Doug. So I think that's why. I don't know. That's a hard one. I haven't watched Monsters, Inc. in a little bit, I feel like.
Monsters, Inc. is amazing. Top notch. So for me, it's a no-brainer.
I guess I've recently watched Up with Grayson, and I haven't watched Monsters, Inc. in like a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Because there for a while, he was watching Monsters University a lot.
I love that.
And I don't think we watched Monsters, Inc. But it's like I said, it's been a while. Are you going to say anything or?
No, I mean, there's quite a few movies and then we'll have quite a few characters to go through. So I'm going to keep it relatively brief.
Okay.
These are so interesting. Okay. Turning Red or Inside Out?
Turning Red for me. I like that movie a lot.
Oh, this one is tough, actually. I think I'm going to go with Inside Out. Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I like Inside Out, but at the same time, I guess because we've only watched it a handful of times.
I feel like, so Inside Out 2 is coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that they fix the things that I didn't like from the first one, and then it can be one of my favorites.
Like what?
Just like the overall like darkness, you know, the depression, and which it's nice to like
sadness.
Well, yeah. Well, when Riley goes through that whole phase of like when they just move, that's a big change in their lives, and she went through like a little bit of a depression, which it's nice to see that and have representation of like mental health and stuff, but it made me depressed, you know.
Yeah, so, I get it.
Anyway,
by the way, if you look like the little Riley character.
I know.
If that was like a younger you, but you didn't look like that. But like you now, if you like shrunk you down to like teenage or like middle school girl size, you would look like her.
Yeah, I did kind of look like her. She has freckles, right?
I don't know.
I think I always got freckles during the summer, like across my nose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on. Do you want to say anything else before?
No, I just really like Turning Red.
Okay. Soul or Wall-E?
Soul. I love that movie. That movie puts me in like a feel good, like life is more than you make it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wall-E's cute, but I really like Soul.
I'm going to go with Soul as well. I've seen Wall-E like maybe 2 times, and then I've seen a couple bits and pieces because you watch it with Grayson sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's never been like something that draws my attention.
Yeah, it's cute and funny, but I guess there's more human interaction in like Soul.
Yeah.
Where Wall-E is just like robots kind of stuff. I don't know. You feel more drawn to the Soul characters.
Yeah, for sure. Good movie.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a big one. You ready?
Okay.
I'm going to keep saying that this whole time. A big one.
Here's a big one.
It's coming up. The Incredibles or Finding Nemo?
Oh, The Incredibles, hands down.
Yeah, but Finding Nemo is so good.
Yeah, Finding Nemo is great, but
obviously The Incredibles is like top tier, number 1. I think that's my number 1 Pixar movie.
Yeah, because mine's Incredibles too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 100%. Incredibles. I love the family dynamic. It's just a great movie. And Nemo is really fun, but it's just gonna be Incredibles for me. It's a tough one, but it's Incredibles for sure.
Yeah. God, Incredibles. So we've been kind of talking about maybe doing like a top 100 all-time movies list.
Yeah.
I think The Incredibles would probably be on mine.
Oh yeah, mine would. Yeah, for sure.
So good.
I was literally thinking about that today at lunch, and I'm like, man, I can't even think of all the movies I've seen, but there'd be a giant list.
Mm-hmm. It would be hard to narrow everything down because everything is also just relative to the last time you've seen it. So, okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Luca or Ratatouille?
Oh, Ratatouille.
Okay.
You?
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, these are both ones that I don't really care that much about.
Oh, well, I don't know how you don't care about Ratatouille. It's so good.
I'm gonna go with Ratatouille over Luca.
Uh-huh.
To be fair though, I think I've only seen Luca one time through and through. It was good. I mean, all Pixar movies are good. I think Ratatouille just takes the edge just a little bit.
Yeah. Ratatouille is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. That was my number 3 in Pixar top 10, if anyone's curious.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Okay. Cars 2.
Okay.
Or Cars 3.
Cars 2.
Is that the one with the spy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is not well received, but I like it a lot better than Cars 3.
What is Cars 3?
It's where the girl racer, the trainer that becomes a racer.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say Cars 2 as well.
Yeah, this is more my era of like childhood, where Cars 3 is a little bit newer.
Yeah.
And I loved Finn McMissile.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What's the voice of that guy? Oh.
Alfred from Michael Caine.
The best. Well, okay. I can't say the best Alfred, but he's really great.
A really iconic Alfred.
Yes,
for
iconic
sure.
is a good word.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
I love Michael Caine.
Yeah, I do too. And I like Mater in that movie. I think he's hilarious. That could have been like a Mater movie. It could have been called like Mater and not Cars 2. Or Cars 2 like
Mater on a mission.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Cars 2, Mater on a mission.
No, I was like, oh well, the movie's not called Lightning McQueen, because I mean the first one we follow Lightning McQueen, but it's like you follow in like all these different cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Cars 2 over Cars 3.
Okay. It's really funny how this is all played out. These ones, it's just like going really well together. Brave or A Bug's Life?
A Bug's Life.
Brave for me.
Really?
Yeah. I love it, actually.
I'm not a fan of Brave.
It's
That
good.
would probably be on my lower tiered Pixar movie list.
Okay. A Bug's Life is classic, of course.
I love A Bug's Life. I can watch that movie like multiple times with Grayson, like in a week. It's just funny.
I think Flick is annoying.
I love Flick.
So, but Brave, not a little bit more of like a non-traditional princess movie because she doesn't have a love interest.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, super cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Toy Story 4 or Onward.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Toy Story 4, but Onward's way better.
Dude, Onward is so hype.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the trailer first dropped?
Oh yeah, we were both excited.
We're like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Tom Holland and
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
The worst part of the movie, of that movie, is like right there towards the end, the dragon fight.
Oh yeah.
I think that one, well, not where they see the dad, but the whole dragon fight. I'm like, oh, man, that could have been so much better.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, the whole premise is, like, really sad, too.
Oh,
but
yeah.
once you get past the first part of the movie, like, when the dad doesn't fully appear,
Yeah.
once you get past that, it's really good.
Yeah.
So, okay. Toy Story 3 or Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 2.
Yes. The gold standard of Toy Stories.
Yeah, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's the only Pixar movie that's 100%.
That's insane.
That's a great movie.
Classic.
Yeah.
Just so good. And the humor is there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. The humor is much better in the second one than it is the third one. There's a lot more adult puns in the second one.
It's so good.
Yeah.
How many times? Okay. How many times have we seen Toy Story 2? Like 80?
We could probably quote the movie.
Yeah. That was Grayson's favorite. If you're new to the podcast, that was our 3-year-old's favorite movie for a solid year.
Yeah, oh yeah, that movie played nonstop in the house.
Mm-hmm. And we still both love it. So
yeah. Buzz, the intro where he's
fighting Zurg.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's Grayson's shit right there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Man, he used to get so excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Monsters University or Finding Dory. You're having to think about that, really? Okay. Finding Dory is good. Really good. But it's not anywhere near Monsters University level.
Yeah, I would go with Monsters University, but it just barely etches out. I like Finding Dory. It's pretty funny.
So what's better, Finding Dory or Finding Nemo?
Finding Dory.
I agree. It is super good.
Yeah.
I love the whole part with when she's with the octopus.
Oh, yes. That's mainly why I like that movie.
Yeah.
Is the octopus.
Yeah.
Hank,
that's his name. Okay. The Good Dinosaur or Incredibles 2?
Oh, man.
I know.
Incredibles 2, but I love The Good Dinosaur. God. It makes me cry every time, but I love The Incredibles 2.
I do not enjoy The Good Dinosaur.
I love that movie.
Incredibles 2 is amazing.
Yeah, that's my number one Pixar movie.
Couple weird minutes in the middle there that could have just been cut out completely.
Incredibles 2?
Yeah.
What minutes?
The part where it's like right in the middle of the movie when she's chasing down who she think is the screenslaver.
Oh, it's a pizza dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole thing is just like blah. I always get bored and like check my phone at that point. Okay. Do we want to do shorts too, or?
We could do a couple shorts, as long as they're like the good shorts.
Well, okay.
Well, let's just do characters. We're
Okay.
we're at 21 minutes here.
Okay. Let me look up characters. Pixar movie characters. Okay. We're just going to read down the list. Buzz Lightyear or Woody.
Buzz Lightyear.
Obviously.
Easy.
No brainer. Woody's annoying.
Tim Allen's amazing, and Tom Hanks is so-so. What?
Edna or Bo Peep.
Oh,
That's
man.
hard, right?
Yeah.
Edna. Although Bo Peep is a badass in Toy Story 4.
I was going to say, I think Edna has more of a storyline through the movies than Bo Peep does, but Bo Peep is a badass in Toy Story 4, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Edna.
Okay. Lotso, Huggin' Bear or Carl from Up.
Carl.
Obviously Carl, because the bear is bad guy.
Yeah. Your face. And how you said that, because Bear is bad guy.
Oh my god.
Bear is the bad guy. Bear is bad guy.
I feel like I did say the, but it was like very quick and quiet.
No, you didn't say that.
Okay, so I've turned it to Kevin from The Office.
Short
Why
word.
say a lot words when few words do trick? Because we have a toddler and you have to say, keywords.
Yeah.
Keywords to get the point across. Okay. James P. Sullivan or Merida?
James P. Sullivan.
I agree.
You should have said Sully.
I just wanted to say it that way. I'm just reading it the way that they're written.
Oh, okay.
Bing Bong or
Bing Bong.
it's fun to say. Or Frozone.
Frozone. Psst, easy.
Yeah, that's sad though. Bing Bong. That's such a fun word to say. Okay, Frozone for me too.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Samuel L. Jackson's the best.
Bob Parr or what the heck is this? Alakazam, the little bunny.
What? What bunny?
Alakazam, this little bunny. Obviously, Bob.
Robert Parr.
Yeah, obviously. Ooh, this one is going to be interesting. Mike Wazowski or Helen Parr, Elastigirl.
Helen.
Yeah.
Elastigirl. Here comes Elastigirl.
Mm-hmm. I concur.
I like Mike, but I like Sully better than I like Mike.
Syndrome or Colette Tateau? Is that from Ratatouille?
Ratatouille. Colette.
Ratatouille?
She's the best.
Okay. I'm going to just trust your judgment on that one. I think Syndrome is hilarious.
No, I think he's funny too, but Colette is.
Jerry. Who is Jerry? From Toy Story 2, the guy who does who repaints Woody, the old guy.
Oh my god.
Or the telephone from Toy Story.
4.
The little yeah.
I'm gonna say the telephone, but that's so weird.
You like the little telephone guy better than the cool old guy who redoes Woody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, Ashley's gonna be Jerry.
Jerry. Okay, interesting one. Sally from Cars or Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, Sally.
Yeah, although Roz is hilarious. I used to play this bowling game on our old computer.
Mm-hmm.
It was Monsters, Inc. bowling.
Oh, God.
And Roz did like all of the voice stuff. But you would have to use the keys to arrow over on the bowling ball
Yeah.
because it was old school. And I'd go sit in the, we had a big PC.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Randall from Monsters, Inc. or Anton Ego from Ratatouille.
Oh, this is a villain one.
Yeah.
Anton Ego.
Okay. That's funny how that worked out. I'm going to go with
Randall.
Yeah, because I'm more familiar with Monsters, Inc. Princess Ada or, oh my god, that's stupid, Sid from Toy Story. Obviously, Princess Ada, right?
Sid.
From Toy Story.
Oh.
I'm not choosing them. I'm just reading down a list.
No, I know. I'm just thinking I couldn't remember Sid. When you said Sid, I thought of Sid the Sloth.
Oh.
I was like,
sorry.
he's not in that.
The one time I didn't say the name of the movie. So are you going with Princess Ada?
Yeah. And I love when Flick yells Princess Ada. Princess Ada!
Okay. Lightning McQueen or Ellie from Up?
Lightning McQueen.
Me too.
Ellie's sweet though, but I mean,
Yeah.
she's short-lived
Mm-hmm.
character, obviously.
Riley from Inside Out or Stinky Pete?
Her. That's a weird one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is interesting.
I guess Stinky Pete.
I feel like I like Stinky Pete better than Riley too.
I like the guy that does Stinky Pete's voice. His name is out of my brain right now. The guy that plays him, but he played Beast in the X-Men movies.
Okay.
I can't even remember his name. I like him.
Okay. Dash from The Incredibles or Slinky Dog?
Ooh, good one.
Mm-hmm.
You like Slinky Dog, I must say.
No, I like Dash.
Oh, really?
Dashel Robert Parr.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Dash too.
Okay. Francesco Bernoulli or Mater?
Mater.
Obviously Mater. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Don Carlton, Sales, or Ham?
Ooh. Don Carlton.
That's a good one.
No, I'm gonna say Ham.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so tough.
Ham is hilarious.
Oh yeah, in the second movie. Nobody look until I put my cork back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ham.
Dang it. I love Dawn. We should get a pass on one of them.
No.
I'm gonna go with Dawn because he is adorable and I love him. He's so pure of heart. Okay. Finn McMissile or Jessie from Toy Story?
Oh, I'm gonna say Jesse. I like Finn McMissile, but Jesse's more iconic.
I don't really like Jessie.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I like Finn better.
Okay.
Yeah, Jessie's kind of annoying.
You're crazy.
She's super whiny.
Sounds like you.
Perfect. Carl Fredricksen or Alfredo Linguini?
Carl Fredricksen.
I'm going with Carl as well.
No,
Oh,
that's from Up, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're going with him over the
Yeah.
Ratatouille guy?
Yeah. If it was Ratatouille or if it was Remy, I'd be like, oh yeah, Remy, but it's Alfredo. I'm like,
Okay, this next one is hilarious. Are you ready?
yeah.
Violet Parr or Heimlich the caterpillar from A Bug's Life? There's just something about seeing their pictures next to each other that is just cracking me up.
Violet Parr.
He is so funny. I'm going to go Violet as well because I like her.
Okay.
Doc Hudson Hornet, or Mrs. Potato Head?
Doc,
of course. Okay. So weird. Zurg or Mr. Spell? The little...
Oh, Zurg.
Yeah. Jack or Ernesto de la Cruz from Coco.
Jack.
Obviously, Jack. Jack
Yeah, well,
is hilarious.
I was just thinking, like, that's not even a good one.
Well, this is just a list of characters.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. Not all of them are going to be perfect. Okay, Gabby or Andy's mom?
Andy's mom.
Okay, Professor Knight from Monsters University or Joe Gardner from
Joe Gardner.
Are you saying
Soul.
that's your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Soul.
Yeah. I'm going to say him as well.
And I love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. There's one character left, Andy, but he was an on-ball, so he didn't get a partner.
We can make one up. Andy or Anger from Inside Out.
Anger. I resonate with anger a lot.
I'm Angie. That's Grayson when he wants to read that. So Grayson has this book. It talks about anger. The angry balls, where he's throwing the angry balls. You know.
I know. Yeah,
and
we read the book here.
He goes, "I want to read the Angie book,"
Mm-hmm.
and he like gets mad. I want to read the Angie book. Like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Super cute.
Yeah, and he's super angry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was fun. It's
Yeah.
been a while since we've done a this or that episode.
Yeah.
Definitely love that. We'll have to do more of those.
Yeah, I know. We kind of got out of those. Well, I think we got out of them because we had a bunch of like Disney Plus shows that we were like doing, and I think some other stuff before that where we were trying to mix in like, oh, we'll do this or that, and then pump out something else.
Yeah.
Well, we were doing like 2 to 3 episodes a week.
Yeah.
But now we're like, oh, we're getting 1 episode a week now.
Yeah, we're
because
trying.
we're busy.
We're trying. Okay. Make sure you guys follow our Instagram page. We're relatively active on there.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when we post a new episode, that's where we post that information first. If I have anything to, like communicate, that's probably how I'm going to communicate is on our Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure to give us a follow over there. We are live on our comic book coaster website.
You can put a link in the bio.
Yeah, it's we're live-ish. We're not like going super public on social media with it right now because I don't have hardly anything listed, but it is there. So that's
also
exciting.
A tricky thing too, we got to figure out how to get that "this is a dangerous website" thing off the
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. There's an option to do something with that.
Oh.
I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, someone at work I showed them the website and they're like, and that's why I wouldn't buy from your website. He's like, even though I know it's you guys' website, but
yeah,
he's like, that anytime I see that, it just turns me immediately away from the website.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
was like, oh, that makes sense.
I've had hardly any time to work with it, so
no, that's fine. That was something that he said because he's like, I looked at your website, but I noticed that it had like a red pop up and it said this site is unsafe.
yeah, perfect. Thanks.
But we are getting that up and going.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ashley's new job.
No, I wish.
Now, well,
this is
that's
my dream.
That's what you're pushing for, is what we're saying.
Yeah, I'm like, today, I feel like I have a conversation pretty much every day about how much I hate my job and how much I want to quit. Myself and several other people have this conversation, and it's different people, every day. But today I was just done. By the end of the day, done.
Yeah.
Just like, should I come back tomorrow? I wish not. I wish not, but here we are. Anyway, so yeah, that's my passion project for the time being is our coasters. And we've made them better quality.
Yep.
Super nice. If I was a consumer, I would buy them. But
note, Ashley is the head honcho of Comic Corp Creation now, where it used to kind of be like me a little more so than her, and then it was kind of like a both of us kind of thing, and now it's like, I mean, I'm there, but like it's like 100% her thing.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy like looking through the comics to help find, but she's like so.
I'm so particular about like when they're cut out, they have to be the, perfect size. I'm very particular about that. So, and just like the whole process.
And I said, yeah, I'll put the backs on earlier, and you're like, no, you are not putting the backs on
because they have to go in a specific spot, and all of those ones that are out there need to have those tabs cut off on the underneath.
I gotcha.
But yeah, you're so willy-nilly about where you put the felt pads. It's got to be perfect. And we switched from polyurethane to epoxy to waterproof them.
Yeah, and this is her thing.
And the epoxy is beautiful. It's super thick and shiny and clear, but it was definitely a learning curve on my part. I definitely ruined several coasters, and you just have to be very particular with it. I don't know. I don't trust people. But anyway, that's... I'm sorry. I'm just particular. It's my passion project. So anyway, more to follow on that probably in the future.
Well, once we get it up and going more, we'll post some stuff like onto our Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll like link our Comic Corp Creations Instagram to the link tree.
Yeah. Once we get really up and going. It's so hard because I've got a whole bunch of coasters out there made. I just haven't had time to take pictures of them yet.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess that's a little random life update that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you could kind of play along with us and have some fun with that. Make sure to
laugh at our our choices.
Yeah. Just like, comment, subscribe, share on whatever platform you are listening, and we will talk to you soon.